Guys, Ash here coming at you today in Raid Shadow Legends with a bonus double upload for you guys. We have to talk about the new buffs, the new balance changes inside the game just an hour or two ago from the time of this recording. First off, two quick notes. Number one, how are you guys doing? Welcome to the video, sending positive vibes to anybody out there who needs it. Keep in mind that today we live in this clickbait. Wouldn't know anything about that, by the way.
And I'm telling you that this is wrong for so many reasons. You hypocrite. I'm asking you to learn from our mistakes. Apparently it runs in the family.
This clickbait society that really thrives, I should say the news at least, and media in general, thrives on getting you guys to be angry or have some sort of almost visceral or emotional response, which leads you more likely to click on stuff. But it's always important to remember that most of us are fortunate enough to, at least meditate on the fact that we're living during probably one of the best times to ever be alive in the history of humanity. So let's show a little bit of gratitude. It can help combat that negativity that's being thrown at us 24/7 every day. The second note about Raid Shadow Legends is, dude, this skin, it just popped up while I was getting ready to record this video. Listen, I don't want to complain. Listen, it's a gotcha game. We all know what we're playing here, right? Let's be real. However, something about buying half of a skin for $15 just it rubs me the wrong way, man. They price this incorrectly. Not just this, but skins in general, I think they price them incorrectly. I like skin fragment ideas that we can just earn them without spending it all, but these are cosmetics, man. I'm not looking to drop $30, $40, $50 per skin. Price them around the $5 or $10 per skin range, right? I mean, great art, great designers, love what they do. I love the skins, they look beautiful, all of them. But man, I mean, most games, we're talking about a few dollars for a skin for cosmetics, not, take out a second mortgage on the home. Anyway, guys, let's here to talk about the news. Here we are 2 minutes into the video. We haven't even talked about what the video is about. All right, not about Super 8. It's not about the 7 new champions. It's about the new update, guys. And look at these. We already made a video talking about the buffs, but now we're going to try them out because, oh my word, the last couple hours I've been playing 4 specifically of these champions: Lord Shazar, Venus, Lugan the Steadfast, and Cupidus. And let me tell you guys, they are broken good now. Well, especially Venus and Cupid, all of them are so much better. So let's look at the changes really quickly here. Let me move myself out of the way. Ash, you're hogging the camera, my dude. All right, let's move this. Okay, so Lord Shazar, bomb damage multiplier increased by a lot. His bombs hit really, really hard. For those of you who don't know, every single bomb-based champion has a different bomb multiplier kind of under the hood. We don't have access, unfortunately, to those stats. However, they did something massive to Lord Shazar's bombs. They hit very, very hard. Number 2 is Venus. They took her A3 ability, right? And they changed it to 100% of HP burn when she's totally booked out, right? So not a massive change there, but still one of the better debuffers, one of the better champions out there in terms of damage and debuffs, and she's even better now, right? On the Lugan the Steadfast, big buff to him. Cooldown decreased from 4 to 3 on the bodyguard. That's his ally protect and increased defense ability. So he's always going to be able to keep increased defense because it lasts for 3 turns on himself. And then we have the effect of a Mark of Silence. The damage on his A3 is now based on HP instead of attack. A lot more damage coming out of his A3 ability that can put block active skills as well. But Cupidus, man, this dude went from being I think a little bit of a slept on above average nuker, legendary nuker, especially Hydra, to now I think one of the best, especially for those few of you, the less than 1% out there who are lucky enough to have Venus and Cupidus. I'll show you that today in the video. It's insane. So anyway, even without Venus though, it's a great buff to him. His skill 2, Flames of Passion. The old version was 3 times at random, 50% on an HP burn. Now the new version is a full-out AoE attack. He has an AoE also on his A1, note that, right? And a very hard hitter and flame out on his A3. But check this out. On the A2, attacks all enemies, 100% HP burn when booked, and damage multiplier increased as well. And look at this punishing partner passive. He will always counterattack when attacked. That is insanity, guys. It's an AoE attack on his A1 that hits hard. All right, guys, so let's head on over to the Hydra Clan boss. I want to show you guys these two champions, Cupidus and Venus, together on a team. Let's go for hard difficulty. We have not hit yet. This is the squad that we have together here. It's going to be a lot of fun. Let's go ahead and see it in action, and then I will cut, and we'll see how much damage we can put out. I need to further optimize this team. I'm not going to keep whatever the damage is. I'm not going to keep the result. Could do a little bit better. Probably need to have an Inquisitor on this team. But either way, I'm still excited to try it out. You can see the HP burn obviously landing on everybody. Here comes the Flame Out ability. This is not changed, but it does hit hard. That's the A3 of Cupidus. Let me make myself a little bit smaller here so you guys can see the star of the show, Cupidus, now on the bottom left-hand side of your screen. And again, just watch the attacks here, guys. Again, every time he's attacked, he's going to... Here it is, like an AoE, boom, AoE. And that's going to be a few hundred... Another AoE. I mean, it's going to be fun, man. It's going to be incredible. The counterattack every time he's hit by an AoE attack is going to just add up to so much damage. I can't see any... I mean, look at this. AoE, 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 AoE. Another one, another one. All right, guys, so you guys get the point here, right? We have the HP burn now 100%. We have the AoE on the A2 of Cupidus. We have the counterattack every time on Cupidus. We have the extra damage multiplier on Cupidus's A2. Love it. We're already at, we'll be at, let's see how much damage we're at after 10 turns. And then I'll come back at you guys at the end of this battle. And then we'll go over into, I don't know, maybe Dragon, show all these champions together. I do want to talk about Lugan, the Steadfast, and I want to talk about Lord Shazar as well. So you can see around 5 million damage after 10 turns, but we're just getting started here, guys. I'll be right back, and we'll check out the final tally of the damage. All right, guys, so here we go. 53.8 million damage, no big deal, and I need to further optimize this team, so I'm actually going to free regroup this. I think we can do better. Cupidus with an astounding 23, almost 24 million damage, guys. Chris with 5 million, we have Mithrala with 5.8, and Venus with 17 million damage. All right, guys, so let's just quickly run all these champions together, just so we can talk about all of them. We do have Rule the Huntmaster on the team, too. He is not... didn't receive a direct buff, but I think that him and the Tomb Angel and really all the Hex champions in the game are going to be a lot more compelling now. You can see the bomb, the one-turn bomb on Lord Shazar here. Check out this bomb damage as the enemy team eventually gets turns here, if they do. It looks like they're not going to get turns. Wave 2, they will get some turns here. Here we go. The bombs are going to go off. Man, that Lord Shazar bomb damage is... it's something now. It is something. So you can see I believe there was a counterattack there. I could be wrong. Here we go, the second wave. Not a speed team, certainly, a speed run team, certainly. But starting out right back in there with the debuffs from Venus and with the bombs from Lord Shazar. Let's see if Cupidus gets attacked here, if he can start whipping out those AoE A1s in retaliation. Now, of course, again, there we go. And there's another one. Dude, something really, really cool about that. Granted, again, this is only if you have them on the same team with Venus. So, there's that. But it is probably the most formidable, I want to say, tandem champions in the game. Maybe right up there with Siphi and Rhodos in terms of what they get extra. I mean, Venus has that. We'll take a look at it right now. But by the way, this is Lugan. We haven't talked about Lugan, poor guy. Again, 3-turn cooldown. The Ally Protect lasts for 2 turns. The increased defense lasts for 3 turns on himself. He also has, again, now based on HP, the Mark of Silence ability with block active skills. So let's go ahead and, oops, I didn't mean to do that. I meant to do the other one there, my bad. Let's just come right in here with the, well, let's get an extra turn first, and let's come in and place these bombs on the dragon here. This is the ability, right? Peer Partner removes all buffs from all enemies, has a 50% chance of granting an extra turn, only available when Cupidus is on the same team. So those two abilities combined with the counterattack, really I have her in, obviously, Relentless Gear here as well, as you can see. It just makes them such a dynamic duo here. So let me go back on auto. Lugan will come back in now with his, actually, probably the right order here. Come in with a Bodyguard ability. Lugan, for me, guys, he's been one of those champions that I've always thought was, like, pretty good, right? That block active skills on the A3. Now it deals more damage. We're going to see it in the arena in just a second as well. Hopefully this team lives, and we'll see. But on top of that, I mean, he's solid, right? You can use him in the arena on a go second team. Good support champion. Again, I love that they took that bodyguard ability and brought down that cooldown there as well. We haven't talked at all really about Constantine. I'll give him a try. I have not played, to be fair. I have not played all of the buff champions yet, so I'm just sharing the ones that I have tried out and the ones that I think got the most significant buff, really, you know, skyrocketing their value inside the game. So, you've seen enough dragon here. You guys get the point, right? But I do want to see the damage at the end, so I'll be right back. All right, guys, Cupidus again, just holding it down with 2.5 million damage. Lord Shazar 1.7, Rule 605. Venus with 2 million herself. Outdamage Lord Shazar. Incredible duo. All right, let's go ahead and sell these, and let's go into the arena before we end this video, and we call it a day. So let's go ahead and get a fresh refresh here, and then let's go against, I guess, let's go against this kind of tankier team here at the bottom of the screen. We have Lord Shazar on the same team with Lugan the Steadfast, hopefully like keeping the team alive long enough with his A2 ability that we, and by the way, let me show you the builds that I have all these champions on. They're not the best, they're not the worst either. Venus, we need to get her crit rate up there, but overall, a lot of HP, decent amount of defense, speed, accuracy. We have Cupidus here. He is a little bit better in terms of stats here. A little squishy, but 5,800 on the attack, 206. Do need to get, again, we need to go in there and just re-gear these champions that we hadn't previously used a ton. Venus we did, but Cupidus not so much. And get him up to 100% crit rate. That's going to be important on him. Lord Shazar here, we have, we could stand to get a lot more attack on him as well. Keep in mind the bomb damage is going to ignore defense, is going to be based solely on the attack of these champions, plus their individual multipliers. And then we have, did I show you? I didn't show you Lugan. My bad. All right, so then we have Lugan the Steadfast. He is in double immortal and perception gear here. He has 409 on the accuracy. We went with Eagle Eye Mastery on him as well. 100, 226, 191. So not the fastest champion out there. A little low on defense, but he definitely does have a decent amount of HP. So let's see how this team does here. Come in with the increased attack. Very important to set up Lord Shazar. With the increased attack, he won't go into his self buff. But look at those bombs go off, man. I mean, these guys evaporated. They evaporated under that bomb, did they not? Then he comes right back in with the same bomb ability. That team was just down for the count. Now, you could run Lord Shazar on all kinds of different teams. Let's go for against this one, too. Another kind of tankier team here. And let's just watch it again. Really, Lord Shazar shining here. But is he going to lead off with the A3 or the A2? I'm not sure where he goes with his AI. Let's see. He's... okay. Coming in with a provoke. My bad. Eventually we'll get there, though. Come back in there. Bombs on everybody. Bomb, bomb. There we go. Get the revival down. Come back in here. Strip away. Everybody's going to be down here. Everybody is going to be down on my squad. Uh-oh. Kymar. We're trusting on you, big fella. Ooh! No! Oh! It's a victory! Oh, man, that was fun. All right, let's go one more team here, guys. Let's go against this squad here. Let's run. You can run Lugan the Steadfast almost as, you know, an immunity gear, so he can't get CC'd. You can run him fast and CC the enemy team as well. Let's go ahead and start out with his A3 this time. And we'll see what we can see what happens here. So let's go in with the block debuffs, come in with the bombs, and then let's go to A3. This will neutralize, again, block cooldown skills. It was resisted by Duchess, but again, she is destroyed by these bombs, man. I mean, this is some... I mean, Lord Shazar brought bombs back, man. He brought... well, I guess maybe Gaius Gleeful brought bombs back, right? But Lord Shazar's right up there now. I love that they buffed him. Let's try to find one more like really tanky-ish team if we can. Here we go. A Vogoth team, a Raglan. He's got Kanderfon and Duchess. Let's do the same thing here. Let's come in with the self buff, drop the bombs on everybody, and then hopefully we can go in here and block. There we go. Block active skills. They don't have a cleanser alive on the team. They do have a cleanser in Raglan. She's dead. She's dead from the bomb, and now we got lockouts for 2 turns and 1 turn on Candrafon. Only going to be limited to their A1. That's going to give me enough time to cycle back to another... Oh, maybe not. Let's just take out Candy. Boom, boom, boom. Has a very hard-hitting A1, does Lord Shazar. Now let's go ahead and... Let's come in here and bodyguard up. Give him the increased defense. Give everybody else the ally protect. Let's just go ahead and speed boost here. We'll hold on to our revival and bomb these guys. And look at this. All right. So let's see what Vogoth... just not enough to take down Vogoth there, guys. But if we had better attack, very, very weak sauce on the 4400 attack. If we had better attack, those bombs are just going to do so much more damage. Keep in mind that an extra 200, 500, 1,000 attack will go a long way in bomb damage. Guys, we're going to cap the video there. Let me know what you think of these champions. I think it's insane stuff. Really cool. All of them, all 4 of the champions that we spotlight in today's video. Thank you for watching until the end. And as always, take care, guys.